Good morning, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for your Carta E-Rig dab of the day. Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to take a little Lady Sativa white cherry truffle dab from Ace Extracts. But before we do that, I want to talk to you all. If you remember, the topic yesterday was take a few steps back to take a giant leap forward. That's how they used to convince people on job interviews to take less money than they're making now. You'd go into this job that looked incredibly good. You're making $50,000 a year, and they offer you 30. And they would say to you, this was when jobs, there was a lot of unemployment. And the job havers really controlled everything. They said, well, think about it, Senior Stoner. If you take this job, the opportunity is so great that, yes, you'd be taking a few steps back income-wise, but the sky's the limit, and you could have giant leaps of success within 2 years. So they tried to convince you to take the first year on the chin, and you'd make it back the second and third and fourth, etc. So it's a very common philosophy. Here's the challenge. When you're dealing with a body, physical, pain, injuries, if you tap it down further, it might not come back. Or if you tap it down far enough, it might not come back quick enough. For example, I really want to go back to the pool. I was a master swimmer. I want to go back to my everyday swimming. I don't have to swim a mile a day like I was swimming. I want to get in the water and walk and do things like that. And the knee doctor said I can do it. But the pain that I've had from the pool has just been incredible. It's what sent me in for neck surgery, flip turns. Now, I'm not going to be doing flip turns. I'm going to be doing less. But the resistance of water against the body, even walking, is greater than just walking in the park. So it's going to hurt. I need to prepare myself for it. But emotionally, it would really help me. And physically, it might even help me too down the road. But initially, it's going to be a lot of pain. So you really have to think about whether or not you want to do those types of things, whether or not they're going to be worth it. You go back to that deal-a-mill concept where you're actually finding out things, you're making an arrangement with yourself. Well, if I do this, I know it's going to hurt that much. But it will last maybe that long, and then after that, I'll be able to do this. So you make a deal with yourself, and I would have to think it's extremely common, because anyone who's gone through a serious illness or a serious surgery knows you come out with limitations, and you have to make an arrangement with your mind and your body of what your new limitations are, your capabilities are. The challenge is, because I've really not had a tremendous amount of things organically, thank God, wrong with me, where I've had, major internal surgeries, had my gallbladder out over the years, 2 spinal surgeries over the years, a tremendous amount of interventions over the years. But what I'm getting at is I haven't had a kidney, God forbid, replaced. I haven't had, issues where they've done surgery, pulmonary or cardiac yet. So what you do is you look at these things and you say, those are horrible things. So if you're not dealing with those things and you're just dealing with chronic pain, maybe I can take something. Maybe I can be stronger. And that's what I've been pushing. Be stronger, take less pills, yada, yada, yada. You know what? Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't work to do all those things the way I say I want to do them. I'm not saying I'm able to do them. I'm almost saying consistently every time, I wish I could. And wouldn't it be nice if we did? Or I'm going to try. Because you know what? It just doesn't work out every time that you can. You can't always get yourself straight. You can't always fix the problem. Cheers. You can't always fix the problem. Because of that, You're human. So, your eyes on the ring. You're on the gold. Always have your eye on the gold. But maybe it's the wrong gold. Maybe it's the wrong ring. You know, the world's a logical place. You can't jump over 2, 3, 4 to go from 1 to 5. You have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe what I've been trying to do is go from 1 to 5. So I think I have to recalibrate and get more logical in my progression of things and make sure I don't miss steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got to hit all the steps. You can't do it on the cheap. There's no easy fix. You've got to go through the process. And just try to make sure you find things to do that are the right things to do. It takes time. It takes practice. It takes trial and error. So everybody do the best you can today on this Friday. This is the Real Senior Stoner back at you with your Carta E-Rig Dab a Day. Enjoy, everybody. Have a great day.